What's up, guys? It is 4:19 on Thursday, November the 9th. Got the truck packed up. Just bolted out of work. It's been an absolutely insane week. Started my new job last week, and we've been putting on an event all week. So super long hours, lots of time outside, but it's been fun. But the time is finally here. It is time to head north. Taking off my work hat, putting on the old Genesis 3D printing hat, and it is time to kill some big bucks. The rut is here. The rut's going on. I've had bucks chasing on my cameras pretty much every day this past week, so really looking forward to getting up there and getting on something good. It's about a 15-hour drive, so I won't be there until probably 6 a.m. Well, probably 7 a.m. because I'm not gonna kill myself. Getting a phone call. I don't know who it is, so they'll figure it out later.
And right now they have a sale going on their cold weather.
All right. Bowhunter Chronicles podcast is what I'm going to be listening to, at least for the first hour of this drive. Anyways, get there about 6 a.m., get a couple hour nap, and then wake up and go as hard as I can until I kill a buck. So it's going to be a long night and probably a long couple days until I can get sleep back in action, but we're getting after them. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video or set of videos. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get on something good. I don't even know if I'm going to kill anything. So, but I'm confident, I'm hopeful. I think I've got some good spots. So thanks for watching this deer camp special, and hope you enjoy. What's up? It's finally deer camp. Got the old man with me. It took him about 4 hours to get ready to hunt, but we're finally walking out here. He's gonna go to his, new faithful tree that he hasn't seen a deer from yet. I'm gonna go set up down where we did some scouting over the last couple of years. We probably should have set up on last year. So this is the only.
He's dissing me, but we'll see who gets blood on their hands.
Yeah, he's gonna get blood on his hands for my deer. Yeah. But this is the only day this week that the wind will be good for this spot. So I'm gonna go get in there and then see what happens. So we'll catch you guys when we get there. Talk to you in a bit. Later. All right, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma here. I had planned to go in kind of behind where the camera is and set up along the edge of a kind of an old clear cut, probably 10 years old or more. But there's a ton of bedding in there. It's private property right behind the camera, but we own it, so I can hunt it, obviously. And then the clear cut's public. There's some really good small rub trees along here. But also, now that I've got here, down behind me, on that side, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of like tag altars right behind me, and then at the edge of the tag altars and the old growth pines, there's usually a really good runway there, and I know for a fact that there have been some really big bucks coming from the swamp into the this property that we own and kind of just south of it. So, and the wind's good for both setups. I don't know where I should end up, so I think we're gonna go to the trusty coin flip. Heads, we're going to where I planned. Tails, we're gonna go to the swamp. And I'm gonna do best 2 out of 3. Alright, best 2 out of 3. Tails has it. We're gonna go to the swamp, so. Alright, well, that's that. It's been a place that I've been really interested in for a while, so the coin flip has spoken, so that's where we're headed. I know for a fact, because I've got a camera on the other side of the creek, just south of the property, private land that that I've been watching, and there's some really big deer on it. And this is a good runway. Well, it's only 2:30. We've got time, so I'm gonna, at the very least, go scout over in the swamp down here. And if I can't find anything to set up on, I'll come back. So, yeah, stay tuned. We're like right on the edge of the power line. There's a big fresh scrape right here. Now, obviously, I don't think that's a daytime scrape, but it's a good sign. It's a pretty good trail right there. I think there's another one right there. So I'm gonna snake around so I don't walk through all that stuff. And, I don't know. I was planning to go over here because there's a good funnel up there. I'm gonna snake around and walk up through and see what I can see. I don't like that. Or my back to the wind, I don't like it. Oh, I guess it's going more north-south, so you're gonna come from over that way. If the wind's going from that way, I should be okay, at least to look back. So. Alright, it's 4 o'clock-ish. It's 4:20 on Friday, November 10th. I'm in a super tight spot in here. It's probably 30 yards across to a really good pinch point that I found last year. This is a big cattail marsh, and there's woods over there, woods over here. Because of the marsh, because there's no leaves on any of the trees, this is a really hard area to get in. So, as far as like getting in trees, I'm in like the weirdest tree I can find. But it's got branches all over the place, and I think I'm pretty well hidden up in here. So, man, it's so high, but hopefully I can hear something coming from ways away, and I can get ready. It's close quarters, so I can see multiple trails kind of converging right here. So, yeah, we'll see. Not one, day 1. Happy to be here. Let's see what we can do. Well, I don't know what it means, but I've got blue jays flying all around me, so I guess I'm pretty well hidden in here.
to sleep. We're gonna be, we will be set up in the area I was planning to set up in today, tomorrow morning, just up on top of a ridge that there's always a really good scrape line on, so hopefully we can catch a buck cruising, trying to find the next hot doe. So, thanks for watching. Good night, and we'll talk to you guys in the morning. Alright, so I'm not sure if you could hear me earlier. When I did my initial interview, I guess is what it's called. It kind of sounds weird, but because I have a voice recorder thing, but I think this is an Amazon lapel mic, so I think it's faulty. Anyways, we're set up on a ridge, just downwind from some doe bedding, probably 60 yards. So the hope is that a deer will come from kind of behind me, around the big pine tree over that shoulder, work through here, and I can shoot him. And there's some set down about halfway through this little opening, so hopefully it'll get to that and stop for a second so I can take a shot. Got a couple of shooting lanes around here, one down a ways, down the ridge, but yeah, my Ed's sitting about, I don't know, a quarter mile upwind of me. He had a deer, a small buck milling around him this morning, so the deer are definitely moving. Just gotta get them to move past me. I'm gonna sit here till about 11. Unless I start seeing deer, then I might move, but for now the plan is to sit here till 11 and then get down and go do some scouting, I think. I don't really know where I'm gonna scout, but I definitely need to find where the deer are. They're in here. We've got about 4 or 5 different 8-point or better bucks on camera just in the last few weeks. So there's definitely some shooter bucks in here. Just gotta figure out how they're using the property, and hopefully they don't get locked down the whole time we're here. That would be a downer, but even if they do, we'll find them. So, alright. I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee and get back to it. Catch you guys in a little while. It's iced coffee and it's 30 degrees right now, so probably need to add some hot coffee to this bad boy one if I go back to camp at some point today. For now, the old heated vest is doing its work, keeping me warm. Alright, it's about 10 o'clock. It's 10:15. Still nothing around here. Just heard a stick break to my right over here, and blue jays started going crazy, but I haven't seen any movement coming from that way, so the wind's kind of swirly in here. I think I'm gonna end up getting down around 11 and head back up to camp, drink some warm coffee, eat some lunch, and then head back out early this afternoon. Find a place to set up for the evening. Be interested to see what my dad and grandpa saw. The cameras haven't been picking up anything either, so I don't know where the deer have shit to do, but they're not around here right now. Might go. This is kind of a lowland area over here. About a mile and a half west of here, it gets really hilly, so I may head up there this afternoon and see if I can't sneak in on something. Alright, it's about 10:40. No action this morning, so I'm gonna get down and scout my way back to camp, eat something, and head back out. Alright, it's Saturday evening, the 11th. just got set up. Got a really late start this afternoon. Some of my cousins got in, so we were chatting with them, which was a really good time. I haven't seen them since last camp. And then took a little bit of a nap and got out late and then forgot my phone at camp, so I had to go back and get it. So I just kind of threw a last minute Hail Mary and I'm set up on a really good travel corridor from the hills that way to the swamp that way. There's a ridge right here, and we know for a fact that's where most of the deer cross the road, which is, you might be able to hear the side-by-sides going down it right now. I can see that road, and I think I can see that road. So, I mean, honestly, it's not the greatest spot, but in front of me is a clear cut, super thick, absolutely nasty, disgusting clear cut, and behind me is a bunch of oaks, so there's also a chance that we'll come out of that clear cut and go into the oaks to feed for the evening. Yeah, I'm just pretty tired still from the drive the other night, so I'm gonna rest, enjoy my time, and having a little boy. My wife's having a little boy in April, so I may start making a spreadsheet for all the stuff we have to buy. Either way, happy to be in the deer woods. Happy more families rolling into deer camp, and excited for, if nothing else, excited for the campfire stories tonight. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get on something good soon. Talk to you later. There's definitely some chasing or something going on. I think across the road, but they're definitely chasing over there though. So, that's fingers crossed. No, fingers crossed. Looks like it was a false alarm, but I'll hold my bow and stay focused just in case. Hopefully we'll update you guys very soon. Alright, about, I don't know, I guess 20, maybe 30 minutes of shooting light left. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll turn the camera that way in a minute. There's a coyote howling across the road over here. It's pretty creepy, but had a little action tonight. Heard those deer chasing over that way. I'm pretty sure they chased across the street because a few minutes ago, a four-wheeler sounded like it pulled up to about where they would have crossed the street. Stopped for a minute and then took back off. So he was probably checking the tracks. I'm gonna check the tracks when I come out of here and probably set up across the street. I found a really good scrape line and a bunch of rubs back in there, so I'll set up there and see if we can catch whatever's chasing in the act. If that doesn't work, we'll head back into the swamp tomorrow night, and then Monday will be the one day that wins out of the west, so I'm going to hunt a spot that I've been kind of saving and wanting to hunt since I scouted it this summer. So really good sign in there, a lot of deer on camera. Just need to get in there on the right wind, so it's the only day the wind's going to be right, so we'll try to sit in there all day. We'll go from there. Hopefully by then we'll have a deer on the pole and we'll be able to settle out a little bit, but we're going to keep getting after it until we get one. Sit here the last 30 minutes or so of daylight and get down, head home, get to the bonfire. Looking forward to that tonight. So, talk to you guys in a while. Well, probably tomorrow, unless something happens. So, hopefully talk to you soon. If not, I'll talk to you in the morning. Peace.
It's turning up so bad down here. I don't know why we don't hunt down here more often.
Morgan, this south corridor this is where the bars are.
I say keep going. And there's bubbles right here. I think he's toast. That's good.
Almost looks like he tumbled. See all this mark?
Yeah, like he couldn't get over it.
This is what happens when you're too poor to buy 2 e-bikes, but you're also too lazy to just walk.